Hello everyone, I am Stephanie from William B. Harlan Memorial Library, and today I'm going to show everyone how to make this cool homemade fall Play-Doh. Look how cool it is. Now I found this off Pinterest and thought it'd be awesome for the kids to play with for the holidays, and it also smells so good. So to get started, I'm going to tell you what items you'll need. You will need 1 cup of plain flour. You will need 1/4 cup of salt. You will need 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, or you could use nutmeg or cinnamon, but you just need 1 tablespoon. You will need 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. You'll also need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. You will need 1/2 cup of hot water. Now I just warmed mine up really good in the microwave. You will need some orange food coloring. Now I did not have orange food coloring, so what I'll do, I'll be mixing the red and the yellow together to make my orange food coloring. So first things first, some other items you'll need a mixing bowl. You'll need some measuring cups and spoons, some spoons or rubber scraper to mix everything up with, and of course some parchment paper so you can knead your dough with. So first you're going to put your dry ingredients together. You're going to put your 1 cup of flour together in the bowl, 1/4 cup of salt. You're going to put your 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, nutmeg or cinnamon, just whatever you have available, 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar, and then you're going to take a spoon and mix these up really good. You want it to everything to blend in pretty evenly. And now once I get these blended pretty evenly, I'm going to next do the wet ingredients together. I've got my 1/4 cup of hot water. Now, I'm going to take my food coloring and I'm going to mix it in with the water first to make sure everything mixes up evenly. I'm going to put 1 dot of the red food coloring and then 1 dot of the yellow. Now, I'm going to take a spoon, mix them up, and then now I've got my yellow food coloring. And now one more wet ingredient is the oil. I want to mix the oil in with the water too and mix it up really good. And now you may not need all of this, but we have it on hand, because what we're going to do is we're going to gradually stir the water into our dry mixture. Until we get the right consistency too for Play-Doh, because you're going to want this to be pretty stiff. And you might want to have some flour on hand, then that way if you do get this too wet, you can add more flour to it. And you can also keep some more water on hand too if it's too dry. Now mine is still, looks like it's going to be a little sticky. So I'm just going to add some more flour to it. And now, this is where the parchment paper comes in handy. I'll get a piece of it. I'm just going to put the dough on the parchment paper and start working with it, trying to get it kneaded really good. And I may still need to add more flour to it. It's still just a little bit sticky. I'm going to add just a little bit more. And yes, it will get messy, but that's the fun part about it, I think, is getting flour everywhere. You got to have a little fun. See, till you get it to the right consistency, then you can stop adding the flour. Of course, you want to get this blended really well. Of course, that's why we're kneading it. You can see how it's forming into Play-Doh. Look how cool this is. And I hope you all get to make your own Play-Doh. It's so cool, so much fun. But thank you all for listening, and be safe.